Hello, everyone, and welcome to our WLUK Fox 11 YouTube page. Joined now by former Packers president and CEO Mark Murphy. Mark, I have to imagine watching a game a little less stressful for you now than it used to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually really enjoy watching the games. Well, the other thing, for so many years, I watched the games with, Ted Thompson, Brian Gutekunst, Russ Ball, Ed Policy. Now I'm watching it with my family, and actually some of my grandchildren. Lots of times I'm answering questions that may or may not be related to the football game. But no, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. And obviously a tough one in Denver. And you know better than anybody, like injuries are part of the game, and they're tough. But losing Micah's it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah. No, it was such. They were playing so well, and it seemed to have the game under control. But it switched so quickly, and that interception and it was great play by Patrick Surtain. That seemed to really just change the whole momentum of the game, and that's where I think that's what Matt can probably talk to the team about. You're going to have adversity. You're going to have plays go against you, and you got to fight through it.
We kind of talked about how the team that won the Super Bowl in 2010, they dealt with a lot of injuries. Yeah. What makes you feel like this team has what it takes to get over these mountain of injuries they have right now and to make a run once they make the playoffs?
Yeah, a lot of it is the confidence that I have in not only Matt LaFleur but Brian Gutekunst that they're going to do everything they can to make sure we have the players that can win, help the team win. But it's when you lose a player like Micah Parsons, you can't just find someone to replace him. And so it's going to be, you look at, we've drafted a lot of defensive linemen high.
Yeah.
And, that I think this is really going to be a great opportunity, like for a Lukas Van Ness. And Rashan is, continued to play, but I think it's going to be incumbent on him to raise his game, and it's going to be a combination of multiple players trying to replace what Micah was doing.
Yeah, like you said, you can't replace him with just one person. How Ed Policy obviously taking over for your spot. Sure. What did you like in what he brought to the role and what he's done so far?
Yeah, so, he and I worked together for 12 years. He was instrumental in so many things, but especially Titletown. And obviously I think that's been a great addition, not just for the Packers, but for, I think, the entire community. And, and Ed's got great experience. He kind of grew up around football with his father. And, he was kind of, really respected by the coaches, by everybody in the organization. So there's no question. I think the Packers are in very good hands. I
think a lot of people wonder, since the team, obviously the only team in the NFL that doesn't have an owner, what does it mean to be the Packers president? What is kind of like the day-to-day routine?
Well, my wife called me a phoner, an F-A-U-X-ner. I was an owner without the money. So
that's really good. It's very good.
No, it's we don't have an owner. It's very different, obviously, than teams that are run by one owner. But we have a board structure, an executive committee, and it's. And I've been involved in college and college athletics for quite a while, for 18 years, and it's reminiscent of a board of trustees or a council of trustees of a board, the Packers management structure. But it works for the Packers, and obviously you look at the success that the Packers have had consistently. It's hard to win in the NFL, and it's really hard to win on a regular basis because everything's kind of stacked. If you win, you draft later. But it's the Packers are a very well-run organization, and they were that way before I came here, and they will be after Ed leaves. It's a structure that has really, I would say, it's withstood the test of time.
Finally, how's retirement treating you? I know it's not full-on retirement, but
no, it's I definitely have a little more flexibility. I'm enjoying my involvement in UWGB and also the golf course, Max Walton Braes, and and I've got about to have my 7th grandchild.
Congratulations.
So it'll be able to spend a little more time with them, and 3 of them are up in Door County, which is really nice. Yeah,
for sure, absolutely. Well, thank you for watching our WLUK Fox 11 YouTube page one-on-one series. Former Packers president and CEO Mark Murphy. Make sure to like and subscribe our page.